Hey, what's up everyone? Dom here. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. In this video, I'm going to be editing two different photos that I took a couple of weeks ago with Vanessa. We went out in the woods, bought a prop skeleton, and decided to do a little photo shoot with it. A lot of people ask me how I edit my photos and kind of see before and afters and are wondering how I get the results that I am getting. So we're gonna do two photos in Lightroom. I have one that I already kind of did the edit for, and I'm going to try and recreate that, and another one that I haven't touched at all that we're going to go at from scratch. So this is going to be a kind of time lapse of my editing session, and I'm going to comment on top of my thoughts and how I'm going about doing this edit. Just before getting into that, me and Vanessa kind of vlogged the entire shopping process for our new best friend Tom from Myspace. So he's been chilling in our car ever since, but we vlogged the whole shopping session trying to get him before the stores closed at 5. So here's that. I'll leave a timestamp if you want to skip straight to the editing part, but yeah, see you in the computer.
Hey guys!
What's up?
We're gonna die. So we're looking for a giant skeleton. Well, not giant, just life-sized.
Life-size skeleton, yeah, full-size skeleton.
We just decided to look for it.
Adult size.
Adult size, yeah.
Skeleton, because we found a 10-year-old skeleton.
Not even 10-year-old.
Yeah.
It was like toddler. But we're looking for adult size. And we went to Walmart, but they only had like last year's stuff. And Canadian Tire only had like the blow-up thing.
So now we're going to two other places.
Yeah, everything closes in 30 minutes. We just decided we want a skeleton. So, let's see. It has to be naked.
We could have undressed them. Nope.
Abort the mission. They got it. We found some.
The last one we found was like $90, so screw that, but we found another one.
There's a glitter one, but obviously we have to go with this one.
Yeah, we'll glitterize our skeleton ourselves later on, but it's 4:55. Place closes at 5. But we found Scale Boy.
Myspace Tom.
Myspace Tom.
C'est incroyable.
Got him. Okay, so we are in Lightroom. Sorry for the visuals being kind of choppy. Had some issues getting this into Premiere, but let's do this. So we've got these two images. We're going to start off with the first one that is completely unedited. I haven't screwed around with this one yet. So first off, we're going to try and get some of the just some of the exposure better. So moving around the highlights and shadows, always adding a bit of clarity and vibrance, because when I shoot in my camera, I tone those down just to have more flexibility in post. Now here we're looking at the hue, saturation, sliders, which I really love to mess around with as well to get some different colors. We're going to go for a fall look in this one for sure. So camera calibration, these always seem to be the best options for screwing around with colors. And then lastly, colors again. I always like to go into the split toning, try to get some opposite colors going in the split toning, just to add a little touch of something else. So here we're gonna try to do just a bit of an S-curve in the tone curves, just to try and get a bit more contrast. Lift some of the shadows up to make it a bit smoother. And then yeah, here I tried, I wanted to have the outsides a bit darker. So I tried vignetting, wasn't really doing what I wanted, so I go to this radial filter here and try to just bring the exposure down on both sides of Vanessa here, just so we have a bit more of a dark background. All right, so this is the before, after, and that's about it. So we're gonna move on to our next photo. So I'm just gonna do a virtual copy and then reset it. So this is one there that I already edited, but I'm gonna try and redo the same kind of edit. Not exactly the same thing, but gonna try and go over the same kind of colors. So here I've got a gradient filter because I want to get some of the bottom of the image to be as bright as the top. It was very dark when I shot it, just so I wouldn't overexpose the lake. It was super bright out. So here again, using the hue saturation sliders to mess around with the color of the sky's reflection in the water. I want to have a nice blue in there. Again, with the camera calibration, same thing again, just trying to mess with the colors. And then here I was trying to match the same kind of blue that I had in the other photo. And then this kind of changed the orange up top as well, but it wasn't exactly how I wanted. So hue saturation sliders again to try and mess with that. So I thought this image was kind of soft for now. So a bit more contrast, a bit more clarity, just to give it a bit of extra punch. And then I guess I wanted to make the skeleton be a little less red orange and more of a white kind of thing. So I'm just using an adjustment brush, going over this, making it a bit brighter, losing a bit of the saturation. It's looking good, but still a bit of orange on the side of the skeleton. So I go back for some more tweaks. Just kind of comparing. The main thing I'm comparing is the bottom of the image here is a lot darker in the first edit I did. So I'm liking this edit more right now, but I think a darker wood at the bottom would be nice. So that's what I'm trying to finish up here with another brush adjustment. So that's the before and after. And that's about it. So we're going to look at our two photos. These are the final images. And that's it. All right, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this a big old thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you aren't already. If you've got any questions regarding anything I did in this video, please leave comments down below. I'll be sure to be looking at those and responding as soon as I can. So that's it for me. Till next time, peace.